I stepped in the club, y'all, ready to party. The DJ had it jumping, well, just like I knew he would. Man, I started playing in church first. Real small church, and man, it was fun. A guy came in one day and said, "Hey, I'm gonna show you this." He showed me a little system, and I picked up on it and started going from there and played. And I played with a few gospel groups from around town, and then from there I actually really started venturing back into the blues.
Okay. How old were you when you was in the church playing?
About 18, 19.
All right. But you said ventured back to the blues. I'm assuming the blues was always there from you.
Oh yeah. Like I said, my dad was an older man. So I grew up, like I said, O.V. Wright and Buddy Guy and Robert Cray and all those fellas. Like, I grew up on a daily basis with them because he had the rib shack. So he played the blues while he did his ribs and burgers and things like that.
So, but you at 23 started your own band. What was the name of that band?
It was called Groove Band.
Okay.
And we mainly just played instrumentals. We did that for maybe about a year and a half. And our first artist that we actually played for was Krishunda Echols.
Okay. All right.
So that was our first artist we actually played for.
So when did you say you wanted to sing? When did that come about?
We was playing for an artist and he was running a little late for the promoter. And so, of course, me being the band leader, I knew the songs, knew the words to the song. Trying to basically get him out of trouble, I started, the band kicked up, and I sung like 2 songs, and then I was like, hey, I think I can do it.
Okay.
I did, I can see myself doing this.
Okay, but that wasn't your first time singing, though?
No. Okay. Not besides the shower.
But you told me, but you grew up like with your guitar singing, like say to the
yeah, but I had, like I said, I am a coon hunter, rabbit hunter. I grew up. I've been shooting since I was 5. So I grew up, and with my dad actually had probably 35 rabbit dogs at one time. So like I spent my Saturday doing other stuff.
Okay. So here's a silly question: when y'all shot the animals, you had to clean them, and you could do all that.
I can do all that.
Oh, okay. So
before I bring them home, I'm gonna do it in the woods.
Okay. All right. So let me guess: the meat tastes like chicken.
Not everything. Okay. I don't know why people be like, everything tastes like chicken. No, everything don't taste like chicken.
Okay, I got it.
But it's good. You put a little gravy and onions on it, it's good.
Okay, all right. So now, when you started singing professionally, when's the first music you put out? Or when did you start putting music out?
I started putting music out. My first single came out like November of 2016. But at that time, I was playing with an artist named J-Wonn.
Okay.
So I didn't really just jump out there with it. I put it out. He was fairly new and growing, and we was actually the mainly first solid band. So I stayed on the road with him 3 days a week, 52 weeks out the year.
Yeah.
What
was the name of that song, the first one?
This was called Shaky.
Okay, Shaky was your first one?
It was my first one.
Okay.
It was about my first time going to the 25 and over club.
I
told her, shake it, baby. I told her, shake, shake. either I want to give you the blues lyrics over something contemporary or give you something contemporary over that style of music.
So how do you feel about the new stuff? Growing up on the classic, with every instrument is played, to now,
I'm going to say this, not bashing anybody, because I am a musician and I love music, but there's very few people in Southern Soul that actually use their baby. You know, without click track. All I can say was look at the fleas on fluffy, y'all. Just raw music, like make that body roll. Not to my own actually in that category, very few that actually you gonna get a thing inside of.
So, with the younger crowd, with you sticking to your roots, has it been a hindrance or has it helped, or does it not matter at all?
Well, you know how some artists get all the pretty young girls? I get all the grandmas.
But you don't even have a gray hair.
I get all the grandmothers and the moms, but I just try to put the music out there.
Yeah.
So I try to give them me, like this is who I am.
Okay. All right. So what came after Shake It? Tell me about it.
A song called "I Love the Blues." Okay. That was my next single. Mm-hmm. And I actually went in trying to rewrite Soul Heaven that Johnny Taylor did with some updated artists that actually died. And that was my little tribute to them.
Have you ever put out a full project or?
Yes. The album that Shakin' and I Love the Blues on is called Country Soul.
Okay.
Because I mean, from the countryside of me, not being like my countryside, you know, country folk, that something that they can understand.
Yeah.
You know, so to me, you got, you know, R&B soul or just soul music. This for the country folk. This for my beer drinkers, my whiskey drinkers, my sit round the tree. You know, in my neighborhood we had a slab, a tree that the old fellas would go sit on. That music was put together for those type of people.
So what's a trail rider?
It's basically it's like a horse rider reunion. Oh. You just get together on the weekend, couple guys ride horses, and you know, that 10 go to 20, from 20 to 50, and you know, this club got this and this club got that, and then, you know, they may turn around and do some floats and parades and.
Really? Huh, I didn't know that many people of color rode horses.
Oh man, yes. Your ancestors work with mules, so what's the difference?
I didn't know, you know. I'm thinking we too busy in our cars and rims and to be with. Around horses.
Well, you know, country folks don't believe in rims a lot. They really wouldn't. They really ain't into that. It's. I can say it's other stuff to life. I remember when I graduated high school, my dad bought me a truck. Took it up there and put me some 22s on it. And the next week I come home from school, he's like, "What are you tired of this, son?" I'm like, I ain't want that. You gonna buy me a new saddle, new shotgun. I seen a coon dog put in this paper right here, you know, we can order, you know. And my friends are likewise.